The ramp drops. Cold seawater rushes in. An American soldier freezes, not from fear, but from what he sees. The beach is already covered in bodies. Machine guns are firing, boats are burning, and someone shouts the words no one expected to hear, GET back. This is failing. This is not victory. This is not courage saving the day. This is the moment the invasion breaks. Because in this timeline, D-Day fails. What if the D-Day landings were repelled by Germany? What if the United States lost the biggest battle of World War II? On the very first day, would the war end differently? Would Europe stay occupied? Or would the world fall into something even darker? To understand how close this came to happening, we need to rewind. Back to a world already on fire. Back to World War II. Let's rewind. By 1944, World War II is tearing the world apart. Germany controls most of Europe. Cities are bombed daily. Millions are already dead. The Allies, led by the United States, Britain, and Canada, know one thing: to win the war, they must invade Europe. Not with bombs, not with ships, but with men. This plan is called D-Day. The goal is simple: land on the beaches of France, break through German defenses, free Europe. If D-Day fails, there is no backup plan. June 6, 1944. The sea is rough. Storm clouds block the sky. Many landing craft drift off course. German defenses are stronger than expected. And worst of all, Germany is ready. Machine guns are already aimed. Artillery is already loaded. When the first wave lands, they are cut down instantly. At Omaha Beach, chaos explodes. The U.S. Navy bombarded the coast, but many German bunkers survived. Tanks sink in deep water, radios fail, officers are killed, men are trapped, pinned, terrified. In real history, courage and luck saved the day. In this timeline, they don't. German counterattacks arrive early, reserves move faster, Allied air support is delayed, beach exits remain blocked. After hours of fighting, commanders face an impossible truth. The beaches cannot be held, orders are given, retreat. Landing craft return half empty, thousands are left behind. The invasion is over, and Europe remains occupied. Survivors sit in silence on ships, no cheering, no celebration, only guilt. Entire units are gone. Back home, families wait for letters that never come. The United States doesn't see D-Day as a battle. It sees it as a disaster. Morale collapses. Confidence breaks. The world realizes something terrifying. Germany can still win. In Washington, leaders panic. The United States has power. It has tanks. It has factories. But it also has limits. Another invasion would take months of planning, millions more soldiers, even higher casualties. Public opinion shifts. People ask, why are we dying on foreign beaches? The word funny is never used, because nothing feels funny anymore. The war becomes heavier, darker. Germany celebrates, not loudly, but confidently. They reinforce the coast, they move tanks west, they tighten control. Every failed invasion makes them stronger. Every delay buys them time. Time to build weapons, time to prepare, time that Europe cannot afford. Here's the truth. Germany probably still loses, but the cost becomes terrifying. Without D-Day, the war lasts longer. More cities are destroyed. Millions more die. The Soviet Union pushes from the east. Alone, the United States turns to the atomic bomb sooner. The end of World War II becomes colder, more brutal, less human. Europe is freed, but not healed. Trust is broken. The Cold War begins harsher, and history remembers D-Day not as victory, but as the day the world almost gave up. D-Day wasn't just a battle, it was a decision, a risk so large that failure would change everything. And that's the lesson. History doesn't turn on destiny, it turns on courage and timing, and ordinary people walking into impossible danger. If you enjoy World War II documentaries, alternate history, and stories that show how fragile victory really is, subscribe to Battle Paradox. Because history isn't fixed. It's fragile.